Mini Trout Lake, Twin Lake, Beaver Lake, Cedar River, Three Lake, Forest Lake, Little Lake, Iron River, Alpha, Austin, Allenville, Evan Junction, Cedarville. Hi, this is Jim Islip with MSU Extension, and this is What's Up at UPREC for May 21st, 2020. Today we'll visit with the North Farm crew as they transplant organic onions. We'll start off with a few comments from Abby Palmer, MSU Extension educator based here at UPREC.
All right, well, welcome to What's Up at UPREC. We're at the North Farm, which is an organic certified operation, meaning that we follow organic standards and organic practices. And one of the things that I think a lot of organic farmers struggle with is weed control. And one of the things that we do and that we model for other farmers to come and check out is the plastic mulch. So this is laid by a specific plastic mulch laying machine, and today we're going to be using a water wheel transplanter to put onions through that plastic, and it will warm the soil and keep weeds from encroaching on those onions.
Allison and Andy are prepping the transplanter, getting ready to transplant onions at the North Farm.
Allison Starwa, who manages North Farm operations, is watering down the flats of onion plants grown on the farm to reduce the shock of transplanting. The flats of onions get loaded onto the transplanter in the proper order, and we're almost ready to go. This water wheel transplanter provides a shot of water and fertilizer to each transplant as it moves along the row. I asked UPREC Director James D. Decker to make a few comments.
Go for it.
So we're planting onions for two different projects at UPREC this year. One is our commercial onions that get marketed through the Marquette Food Co-op. And these are storage onions, so we're marketing them mostly after fall harvest right through the winter. In fact, I think Allison sold her last bunch of onions out of storage in the root cellar not too many weeks ago from last year. The other set of onions that we're planting today is part of our Seed to Kitchen variety trials. So Seed to Kitchen is a variety testing program through the Dawson Lab at UW-Madison in Wisconsin. And it's a variety testing program for vegetables focused on information for breeders, but also small direct market vegetable growers. And so that's really who we're trying to serve here at UPREC is small farmers that are selling vegetables to farmers markets and CSAs and so forth, and also restaurants. And a cool component of this variety testing program is that in addition to the normal metrics of yield and quality that we would do for vegetables, we're also doing sensory evaluation with local chefs. So we have chefs actually taste the produce, as well as our staff here and a couple of cooperating farmers that are testing some of these varieties, not onions but other vegetables this year on their farms. And they'll be able to share the information about flavor and texture and so forth that consumers at a farmer's market or chefs at a restaurant might care about, and can really help a direct market vegetable producer sell their product as not only beautiful and bountiful, but flavorful as well.
You can see this is a very slow operation. We have 3 workers transplanting onions into the holes made by the dibble, those wheels with the jabbers on. And that machine puts about half a cup of water and fertilizer solution with each plant. Because the tractor's going a little too fast.
Too fast for me, certainly.
The blanks need to be filled in by hand.
We also plant a 3rd row down the middle that we will have to do totally by hand.
Oh.
If you look at these kind of different system, we've got multiple plants in each cell. And so Allison has the spacing set up appropriately that we expect, 2 or 3 onions per transplant hole, and these 3 rows will give us the spacing that we're after.
Well, that's What's Up at UPREC for May 21, 2020. Hope to see you again next time. Big Bay, Dollar Bay, Nobbin Way, Isabella, Limestone, Lorium, Barbo, Lucky Fella. Been everywhere, man. I've been everywhere, man. I've crossed the UP fair, man.